Right, and good morning, good evening. Everybody should be able to hear me. My mic sounds like it's it looks like it's clipping a little bit. Let me know if actually I could turn it down. Let me just turn it down. There we go. It's not clipping nearly as much. I don't know if I changed my settings on my mic. Not 100% sure, but hope everybody's having a good day. I will end up bringing up the live chat. We're gonna switch over soon. I started doing more with my Stream Deck, like actually putting in custom images and stuff like that. Looks a lot better. I'm glad I did it because before it was just their, the basic ones that they had. And I always got confused at one scene. I deleted a crap ton of scenes out of my XSplit and just did the ones that I'm actually using now, which is like 4. I still need to hook up my Philips Hues to it and a couple other things. I don't know what else I want to do with it. I know, I think Chris from Crosstalk, he put something on Twitter the other day where you could do a speed test directly from it. So that's cool. Let me try to switch over to this other one. Oop. Okay. Let's bring up UI. Actually, I don't need that. Just bring that up as our background. Let me say hi to a few people. There we go. Pop out chat. Oop. There we go. We'll do live chat. How do I stretch that? There we go. Ali, yes, he did put these spinning things. Unfortunately, when you schedule live stream, it will push out that there's a new video, and not just give you a notice like 10 minutes before the live stream goes out. Ferris, good morning, happy Sunday. Lewis, you were on my TikTok live, so I'm starting to do more TikTok lives. I've been using TikTok for a while. I got like 50,000 followers there. I know not everybody's into TikTok. It's kind of more, it's just my cell phone. Like this morning, we walked around, we looked at my cats in the Catio and did stuff like that. So I'm going to end up doing more TikTok lives if anybody's interested. Reginald, how's it going? The internet is great. We'll talk about that in a little bit. John, how's it going? Z-Guy, Nathan. Let's see. Solomon, how's it going? Good evening. Dragon Slayer, good evening. I will get you that tracking number tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday the latest. I still haven't shipped out any of the stuff that people want yet. I need to get out of the house more. JNS, good morning or evening over there. John. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm very tired. We went to, if you follow me on Twitter or any of the social media, we were in Niagara Falls last night. So we were I was up very late. I usually go to bed early. And I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. Woke up around 7, so I'm a bit drained. Glenn, how's it going? Hugh, how's it going? Steven. Michael, good morning or evening, depending on your location. That is true. Could even be could it be the next day? I guess maybe. Maybe it could be. It does. Okay, so Solomon asked, does the built-in switch in the Unify U6 in-wall AP support VLAN tagging and fully managed? Yes, it does. So I have that. That's one of the access points that's in my main living room access point, which will be switched out. I don't think they've shown it. I don't think they've shown it yet, so we can't really talk about it. There's a new in-wall access point coming. I'll leave it at that. Microtrip, good morning. Paul, hello from South Africa. I actually, one of my best friends, his mom has a house in South Africa. I think she lives there full time. Oh, the new bathroom decided to leak. That's not good. Okay, so it is the next day there. That's true. Yeah, so 1 a.m. Wow. I need to get a new stand for this camera. The thing that I screwed the DSLR into, something happened to it, so now the camera's like tilted a little bit. I did buy a bunch of stands, but I'm not sure it's going to work. I'm trying to think who has good stands. I think it's Elgato. DSLR stands. I think they have this, this multi-mount system. Let's see. I probably need to get some of this. Something like that would be good, but not on the base. I would like to attach to the desk so it's more stable. But we'll see. I think it would be pretty interesting. I don't know where to buy these in Canada, though. Maybe Amazon? Justin, good morning. How's it going? Kevin from South Dakota. Yeah, most of their in-while, well, almost all their access points are managed, right? The in-while stuff is definitely you could tag it with VLAN. So Insane HD, how's it going? I use a monitor arm. Oh, nice. Yes, smash the like button. 52 people here, 8 likes. Kim, how's it going? How are you? Yeah, I have a coffee here. I've already had one coffee this morning. But I definitely need more coffee. I don't know. I'm probably gonna nap through it today. After this live stream, I'm started to read a new book. Let's see. Stephen King, new book. I think it's called Fairy Tale. Yeah, it's this one right here. Let's go there. So it's this Stephen King book. It's actually really freaking good. But I'll end up reading like 2 pages of it and probably pass out. That's probably my plan for the day. Or build some Lego. Maybe Lego afternoon. Maybe start a video. I probably should do that. We'll see. Yeah, more coffee. I've had... This will be my second coffee. We'll see if I get it though. MSS, how's it going? From Malaysia. Awesome. So, couple housekeeping things. This is going to be... I mean, there might be random, but this will be the last Sunday stream. We did the vote. People wanted it Saturday, so we're going to start doing it on Saturdays at the same time. More coffee. I have to deal with iPhone order issues. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need to get a new iPhone that has LiDAR in it. So I'm going to end up ordering, probably not the new one, not the 14, but the 13. Richard, how's it going? From Orange County, New York. Never been there. The only places in New York I've been is Buffalo. I mean, and I've driven through New York. I fell asleep earlier as well, ran a few cables, and just flopped. Been wiring up the bathroom too. Yeah, I hate running cables in the house. Yeah, next Saturday will be a birthday stream, so that's cool. I was gonna do it regardless on my birthday on a Saturday, but yeah, since most people want it Saturdays, I really couldn't care which day I stream. So I think Saturdays probably make sense, I guess. So not a work night. Oh, nice. And when did I just did a stream the other day. I'll do random streams and just, you know, do them whenever I want. But if something big comes out, I think the day I did it was the day the Wi-Fi Man Wizard came out. We'll talk about that shortly. You have the iPhone 13 Pro myself. That's probably the one I'm gonna get. 10 gigabit with PoE plus. I don't know. Do they have any 10 gig switches with PoE? God, that is very blown up there, zoomed in. I know the Enterprise XG, but I don't think this one has PoE. Honestly, I'm not too sure off the top of my head. Oh, this one right here. No, this only has 2.5. Crap. But why would you even need a 10 gigabit with PoE++ or PoE+? I know they do have like their XG access points. I think that's one of the only APs that have 10 gig. Video quality of stream has gotten poor. You might want to refresh. I haven't dropped any frames. Let me know if anybody else is having that issue. You won't regret getting that one. I need a UDMSE for my 2.5 gig fiber connection. So if you have, I forget what you have. I did a video on it, or saw your layout. The UDM Pros, if you have an SFP, it will do this. It will push out the 2.5. Yeah, USGs won't. What's the story with my internet? So I just upgraded my internet there. I had a business internet line. I'm still paying for it actually. It was $250 a month for Bell Business Internet. And I saw, or somebody in the last stream or 2 streams ago said, oh, 3 gig internet's coming. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I get 3 gig internet? I don't need business internet. There's no reason why I would need business internet. The static IP is kind of nice, but realistically, I don't need it. So I started talking to Bell about options, and it's $100 a month for 3 gigs. So I ended up getting that. I think I could do a speed test. Let's see. Speed test. Pretty sure this doesn't show anything. Well, hopefully this may make my internet cut out a little bit though when we're doing a speed test. But I have a 2.5 gig NIC in this PC, and it's connected at 2.5. So let's see. It is connecting to a server kind of far away. We're probably not going to hit 2.5. Chantel's actually on the Zoom call as well. But I mean, whatever. Look at that upload. I'll be able to upload videos so quick. I guess it all depends on the YouTube servers too. But yeah, interesting. I had to force to 1080 on your phone. Everything good. I had to manually set. Okay, cool. I noticed YouTube's been pushing things at like 360 or 480. I'm with business class Shaw. Oh, nice. Yeah. No issues with the stream too. Video quality looks good. It's made of Lego. I've got 2.0 gig. Okay, and then 250 up. Nice. I need to test with the enterprise access point now. I got a 2.5 enterprise switch with the 10 gigabit DAC cable to the UDM SE and all. And I have all my APs and Ethernet jacks in the house and a Unify ATA running off it. Nice. I think they do have, what switch do they have? There's a 10 gig one. This one? You could get this, but it doesn't have many ports, right? Got like 1, 2, 3, whatever, five PoE ports, maybe 4. 4 PoE ports at 10 gig. That's the one switch you could get. The one, a lot of people, was it a TikTok? I forget what it was. Might have been a TikTok. I showed off my network rack and they were all confused. They're like, do you really need this for our home lab? Absolutely not. I don't need an aggregation switch in my house, but why not? Moin moin. I don't know what that means. Does that mean hello? I'm terrible. I can't even barely speak English, so. The fastest I can get so far in my area is 80 down and 20 up. Honestly, you probably don't need more. Did I need over a gig speeds? No. Am I saving $150 and I have 2 extra gig? Absolutely. I should get this in Ottawa. I hear that, you know, that I have a couple people that I know that are in that area and the internet isn't the best. I guess it depends which area you live in though. I have a 10 gig transceiver on 2.5 gig switch and I have a Flex XG. I have that switch as well. That on my desk in a NAS, but would have been nice to have everything 10 gig. I agree. I mean, it is nice to have everything 10 gig, but the only thing I have 10 gig is my NAS, really. And then like between switch and switch. I know people want Sundays. People want me to continue to do both. The problem if I do multiple streams, it's going to be the exact same thing that I talk about unless people ask different questions. I don't mind doing 2 streams a week. If people really want me to do 2 streams a week, maybe I will. I just feel that people will get overloaded with live streams. So we'll see. When is Ubiquiti releasing all black cameras? Well, they have the AI one. This one right here. This is my full screen. The one thing that I did with my my stream deck, my full screen for this picture right here is actually I'll show you. I'll show you this camera first. That's the AI bullet. This thing's $399 though, US. So it's a little bit different. So this Twitter. I probably need to change the full screen icon because I kind of get confusing, but I had somebody make me emotes of my cats, and it was supposed to be for when I'm playing Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in like 3-4 weeks. Let's see. Actually, we'll talk about that too. Where the heck is it? Oh my god, I tweet a lot. So this. Somebody made that of my cat. I'm gonna make this into a moat too on YouTube, because people who are memberships, and you can see the little star beside their name, that's who's become a member. They're supporting the channel. Really do appreciate it. We will do more emotes. I have a couple right now, but it's ones that I created and they're absolutely terrible. But yeah, so on my Stream Deck, I have a custom images for everything that I need. Philips Hue, my record, my lights, YouTube, which is this scene, and then the full screen for my cat. So I probably need to switch that. Yes, you pronounce it very good. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I have no idea what it means, but I did pronounce it, so that's perfect. PoE++ to PoE. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. You have a great network because it's fun. It is fun. I mean, people have other hobbies. People like cars. People like sports. People like, whatever. My hobbies are, networking, computer networking, Wi-Fi, all that crap. Everything that you see on the YouTube channel, Lego, and apparently guitars, because I bought way too many. Not that I have played guitars in quite a while. Hi, like and must go. Okay, no problem. Thank you for the like. Have a good day. You have Bell 1 gig in, yeah, and that's fine. I mean, 1 gig is perfect. E. McCallum, what's going on? That's my dad. Morning, nerd. How were the falls? So I will talk about the falls shortly. Yeah, you can see Austin. He's posted some of the emotes in chat right now. They're not the one of me right here. That's just, I gotta stop. I need somebody to make thumbnails for me. I was trying to reach out to a couple people to make thumbnails. I got to get some prices because I definitely don't want to do it anymore. What NAS do you recommend and install a client? So we install Synologies. I really like the Synologies. I forget which one we just installed. Actually, I wonder if I could see it here. We didn't just install it, but I can't see the name. I forget the model number there. Did I put? No, I didn't put it there. Maybe I did. So what I have is the DS1621XS Plus that has the 10 gig card in it, and I think you could expand upon it. Oh, here it is. This is the God. Oh, I think this is the same one. Is this the XS Plus? I don't remember. It's been a while, but I do Synology. We do mostly small to mid-sized business. Switch XG PoE is PoE plus. If my client only needs PoE, oh yeah, I could do it. Yeah, it will recognize the PoE that it needs. So I did a big tech review for work. Realistically, 50 by 50 speeds, once you're there, it's not noticeable unless you're transferring big files. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, even uploads to YouTube because most of my stuff now is going 4K, especially that I started using this 4K monitor. I'm still not gonna notice the speed difference go up because it all depends on what YouTube allows me. Your English is bad. Do you speak French? I don't. I failed French in high school. Let's talk about the falls, then I'll come back to, I think, who are we? We're at Lewis. So we'll come back to that. I'll read the comments. I went to Niagara Falls yesterday. If anybody, I don't know if people have been to Niagara Falls or not. I've been there quite a few times. I thought it was only an hour from our place. It's 2 hours. So let's show some photos, because I took some photos of camera work too, of what some of the people did. But this is a big not Jurassic Park. It's like a dinosaur mini putt, which is pretty cool. We didn't actually end up playing. This is the US side of the falls. So this would be, I guess, Buffalo, which is nice. The Canadian falls is just a lot bigger. We went on the Maid of the Mist. That's the first time I've done that. You go right up to the falls, which is really cool. I'll show the cameras in a minute. Then we kind of did this walk behind the falls. So Niagara Falls is one of the 7 wonders of the world. If you haven't seen it, it's actually crazy. Lots of water. Maid of the Mist, when you're on that boat, you get absolutely soaked. Where's the camera? So this camera wasn't too bad. I mean, the wiring and stuff, but at least this one had outdoor cable. This one is terrible. It looks like it's just a patch cable going in here, but I believe this is indoor rated cable. And at the falls, it gets lots of moisture. So that cable's going to corrode and eventually break. And then this. Like, oh my lord. What is that work? I don't like to shame people, but I don't even know who did this anyway, but that's, I don't know why they wouldn't have mounted it to the ceiling. Why would they have done this? It doesn't make sense to me. Let's bring Jack back up. Before my Unify AP Nano HD, I only got 15 down and 4 up. Now I'm getting 75 to 80 and 20. Nice. Yeah, the Nano HDs are cool. I used to install those everywhere. Every neighborhood around me has AT&T fiber, but I'm stuck at Spectrum. I've heard Spectrum's not the best. Nope, the USXG-6PoE is not discontinued. Oh, it means good morning. Well, look at that. Moi moi. I'm going to have to start saying that. The wizard thumbnail was your favorite? That one was, I thought that one was terrible. I just put that, I need to start taking my time with those. I get so excited when a new product comes out. And like when Ubiquiti releases a video on it, I'm like, I'm just getting this out. The video was like 2 minutes long. I didn't explain a lot. I was going to end up taking it down, but I'm like, whatever. So when new Ubiquiti videos come out, I'm going to take time. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to write bullet points down, and then I'll do my video. Oh, that's too bad. The Queen, yeah. Rest in peace to the Queen. I don't know much about the Monarch, so I might have to watch that show, The Crown, or something like that. Yeah, I'll take a look at the Unified Discord later today. I only have 2 gig internet for bragging rights. 1 gig is more than enough for anybody. Networking is a hobby for me too. My girlfriend just tolerates it when I'm constantly upgrading stuff. That's true. The thing is, when you go into Unify, or I guess it doesn't matter, whatever you like, with Ubiquiti, they release so much new gear, and I want all of it, so it ends up costing a lot of money. Tim, good morning. How are you? Latency, absolutely, yeah. The latency, so my ISP is not in bridge mode right now, so we're double natted, which actually isn't a major deal. I don't really care. I may put it in bridge mode and figure it out, but they didn't run a new cable. They just used my existing fiber. So if I want to bring the fiber directly to the rack, I'm going to have to run a new one. You failed French too. Yeah, it wasn't didn't do too well in high school. You said you have the UAP Enterprise. Do you know if it's worth the upgrade to the LR? Debating getting that when it's back in stock. So I wouldn't wait for Wi-Fi 7. You don't even need Wi-Fi 6E in my opinion. It's, yeah. Most people don't have devices for Wi-Fi 6E, right? Like I have one computer that could do it, and that's it. Other than that, I don't know. It's more for high dense environments. Yeah, so yeah, the Maid of the Mist, actually, that's not even there anymore. They call it something different. It was called Maid of the Mist. I forget what they call it now. The horn blower or something like that. It's weird. Morning, how's the 3 gig? Did you manage to get the fiber installed right to the UDM? No, I didn't. And I was going to ask the Bell technician to run the fiber, but unfortunately, I shouldn't have booked the install yesterday because we had plans. So I needed the guy to go pretty quick. You take pictures of cameras too? I was just doing it because we were waiting in line and there wasn't anything else to do. I haven't had any issues with the U6LR. You might want to turn the power down a bit. Yeah, Niagara Falls is great. I've been there a lot, but I've never done the Maid of the Mist. You kind of just walk around, look at the falls, and that's it. They do have like a ton of haunted houses and stuff like that as well. Spectrum is terrible. Was so happy with Google Fiber came and switched over. I don't know if we have Google Fiber here. Yeah, Hikvision, I have a Hikvision camera in the backyard. It's not turned on right now. I did the video with the Synology surveillance station. The picture quality is good. I don't know. I just don't trust them. I don't see the point of getting any U6 stuff because of my speeds, but I definitely need one more outside. So the reason I would get the U6 stuff is just because it's pretty much on par with the Wi-Fi 5, like price-wise. So, I mean, and they're pushing the U6, right? So for a U6 LR, you're looking at 179. If you went with the Nano HD, it's the same price, right? My favorite AP right now is the U6 Pro, which is 149. Jason, how's it going? Hope your live stream went well. I stopped in for a second, but I was walking. I will comment. Yeah, I'll comment on that once I finish live stream. You need a separate GF approved Wi-Fi network. That is true. I need 2 Wi-Fi networks because I always end up taking one down. And when I do filming, I need to take stuff down, and then she's working, so I need to keep that secondary ISP up. I don't know if I'm pretty sure we could put the Home Hub 4000 in bridge mode. I'm not too sure. I have 2 fiber companies in my area with 1 gig. Could I set my UDM to load balance and get 2 gigs of bandwidth? No, you cannot. No, that's more, I can't even think about it. I can't think of the word. But no, you can't do that. I've got Wi-Fi 6E and 3 PCs with the Wi-Fi 6E card. So I reached out to Canada Computers. That's a computer company in Canada, obviously. And they said they had no Wi-Fi 6 chipsets. Wi-Fi 6E. I think I got, yeah, it's a GPON. It's a GPON unit, yep. Should I use an external edge switch, 8 or 48, with my edge router 12 running Ethernet in Wi-Fi? Yeah, you could do that. Why not? If you like the edge line of stuff, I like Ubiquiti, or the Unify line. I think it's easier, but there's nothing wrong with edge line. You could actually do more configuration with edge stuff. Took pictures of Unify cameras. I haven't seen, I see Unify cameras more in small business than anything. Chris says, hi, what do you think of the latest version of Unify 7.3.69? I can't talk about it because it's still early EA, but it looks amazing. That's all I will say. Hikvision equals China in your network, possibly. Hikvision is one of the biggest camera manufacturers in the world, though, right? So I forget who sent me a camera. Somebody sent me a camera. I said, is it an OEM Hikvision camera? They said, no, it isn't. I plugged it in. It 100% was, and I will never do a review on it. Yeah, aggregation or bonding. There's a specific word of putting your WAN connections together that I just can't think of right now. Debating shouldn't I purchase a 1 gig internet or 2.5? I have a new household of 4 at home. You'd probably be good with 1, but if the price point isn't that much different with 2.5, I would go with that. If you guys want to hit the like again, we got 80 people here and 30 likes. I'm gonna kind of let's talk about this. If you guys want to become a member, you can. That supports my channel. If you don't, that's fine as well. I'm still going to continue doing my things, but it does help. I'm trying to see what else I'm trying to push. Since we don't have affiliate links to Ubiquiti anymore, it really sucks. I'm hoping they bring that back. I do have an affiliate link to NordVPN. Not that I will ever do sponsors for VPN companies, but Nord is, you'll see that in my videos when I'm doing the privacy VPN for Ubiquiti. I did it a couple weeks ago. So we got that. If you are buying Nord, I do like private internet access as well. What else was I going to talk about today? New internet, we kind of went over that. UI Care, I did talk about this the other day. I think UI Care is a very smart thing for Ubiquiti to do. It's only in the US right now, and it's only for the UDM Pro and the SE, but you can see it right there. UI Care available for purchase. So if we click on that, what the heck? No storage. UI Care for 5 years, so 3 years extra coverage. You get 75. It's $75 with unlimited replacements. They say up to next day business delivery, but it could be up to 30 days. It all depends. Jeff, how's it going? Everyone keeps bashing Hikvision. They make very good cameras and FVRs. I've installed thousands. I hope you put them on a separate VLAN. Usually when we put Hikvision in, I delete. I don't even allow it internet access. The customers will have to reach it if they want to do it remotely through a VPN. I might be able to switch the Bell Hub for the Alcatel. I don't know. I think you could just put an SOP right into the UDM Pro, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. DB Cooper. There was actually a new documentary on Netflix about DB Cooper. My wife didn't want me to upgrade my network to 10G. The speed is great, but I do miss her somewhat. That's awesome. That is awesome. You might want to look into a Kemp load balancer to double the speed. Oh, no problem. No problem with the typos. Yeah, I hope they put the UI care on existing consoles, like that are within that 2-year range. If you've already gone over your warranty, then whatever, you can't add it. And I kind of agree with that. But if you're still within that 2-year range of the existing warranty, why not? I can get 513 down and 35 up for 38 bucks or 57. That's actually not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Internet is becoming a lot cheaper, which is great. I think the reason why Bell is doing $100 for 3 gigs, we had that major incident in Canada with Rogers going down. That was a couple days that the internet was down, cell service was down. And I think Bell really are taking that to their advantage in trying to push over all those new customers. I do the same thing, isolate things, camera network, go in and out, but protected. Absolutely. I know you can put the Alcatel GPON SOP into the UDM Pro. I've never actually used that, but I will take a look because that is eventually what I'd like to do. I just need to extend that fiber cable. We have town ship fiber and I love it. About 5 5s now. It's awesome. Awesome. I didn't read the book about DB Cooper as a kid. No. Someone said that's a Canadian thing. Nope. My favorite shows to watch on or ever are like true crime or like cop stuff. I barely ever watch comedy. Or like, wizarding stuff. I don't know. What are we watching right now? The new Game of Thrones show? I think that it's pretty good. I didn't even finish the original Game of Thrones. 100 bucks for 3 gigs is a good price. Yes, it is. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I heard Australia doesn't have the best internet, which is kind of sad. That's too bad. Telus Fiber 1x1 with 5 static IPs. Oh, that's not bad. I have, like my Rogers, I have 5 static IPs for that. Kind of jealous of those in California with Sonic 10 gig. Oh my God, for 30 bucks? But realistically, what would you need that for? I mean, I don't need the 3. I guess if you could get it, why wouldn't you, right? Okay, what else do we talk about? UI Wi-Fi man. Wi-Fi. Did they come out with any new updates yet? No. Crud. Where can we look at things about Wi-Fi man? I guess we could go to the video. I think that's the only thing that we can because they won't have it posted on their site. Dude. I don't want the sound to come through though. Crap. There we go. So what this is for, what we think it is for right now is just a spectrum analyzer, which is for your iPhone because you could already do this all on Android. But with your iPhone, we can't. So that's all this little devices, which is going to be cool. And I'm excited about it. I have one on order. I won't be able to do a video on it until it's released though. People are losing their minds about, about this and saying, oh, you need a Equa or a cow, whatever the heck they call it. This gives you a base of what is around you. And then, because not everybody is going to spend $15,000 on one of these devices, $15,000 or $20,000 on one of these devices. I mean, people don't have that in the budget, especially small businesses. Even the NetAlley NXG, which I did a video on. I should have done a Wi-Fi scan of it, but anyway, I didn't, and I don't have it anymore. This is about $15,000 too, or $12,000 American. So, and this really is just like an Android, right? Android OS, and then it has 10 gigabit NICs in it, but this can do Wi-Fi 6E testing as well. And I think this can as well, but unless you're doing heat map scans every day as part of your business model, 15 grand for a device is very expensive. I'm pretty sure you could buy those fiber cables the ISP use and run your own. Yes, I'm probably going to do that. Yep, with the green clip. Yeah, exactly. You're too far apart there. Oh, gotcha. Ubiquiti is selling UISP devices. What does USI... I always say that wrong too, and that drives people in videos. I say it backwards. UISP. Unify Internet Service Provider, or Ubiquiti Internet Service Provider, I'm pretty sure. So it's for like wireless ISPs. That's what it's for, more than anything, or doing like point-to-point links between buildings. I purchased the UDM SE. I can't seem to access the internet outside. Okay. Customer service has been no use. Where can I get help? Maybe go to our Discord and see what people could do. Let me put the Discord link in chat. I don't have a custom Discord link, so we need to go here, and then we got to grab it like so. Oh. I think you need to get server boosters or something in your Discord to get a custom link. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Crap. There we go. That's the Discord right there. I won't be able to answer it obviously in this live stream. Do we know anything about the car chargers and stuff? I don't know anything about that other than that video that they had, and I most likely won't be doing a video on it. I don't have a smart or electric vehicle. I don't know. So Nathan asked a good question. When will Ubiquiti release larger racks than their 6U? It's got to be on the horizon soon, I think. I think it would be too, and I hope they do a full, maybe not even a 42. I have a 25U StarTech rack right now, and I think that would be perfect. So you think UiCare will let you buy retroactive with X period purchase 2 UDMs? I don't know. I hope they do, because a lot of people have been asking for that, but I think this is kind of a trial period to see how many people actually go for it. When I got my fiber installed, they said 6 months to get installed. I said I could run the cable myself. He handed me a $50 cable and I ran it. Yeah, it's crazy. I think most of the people like who work with Bell and Rogers, I believe they're on piecework. Finally caught it live instead of 3 hours later. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. We will be switching these to Saturdays at 11 a.m. EST. It does look kind of cool. What I'm excited about from that, let's take a look at that video actually. The Wi-Fi wizard stuff, that's, you know, we'll do videos on that when it comes out. But there was a lot in that one video that they showed the electric car vehicle or the charger. Where the heck was it? Where was it? I can't wait for the Dreamwall Pro to come out too. I don't know what's taking so long. I don't remember what video it was. Wasn't Expert's Corner? Was it this? Was it Connect? Might have been Connect. So this is what I'm looking forward to. These Connect devices, I can't wait for those. I may have one or two. The pot lights, the LED pot lights, these LED panels. I'm not too sure what this is. I forget what this is. This might be I think this is still a Connect display, but it's a little 7-inch. I don't know which ones I have. I think I have this one and a bigger one. And this thermostat, I think that's going to be really wicked. Same with the smart lock. I don't know if they've talked about the smart lock, but let me go back to the comments first and then we'll talk more about it. I think it is an SC end. I forget though. I forget. I'll have to look at it. It's definitely not LC. That's all I know. Jim, the IT guy, what did you miss? We talked about my new internet speed. The internet's cool. It's fast. Talked about UI care. You've probably seen all that. We talked about UI Wifiman Wizard, which I think is cool. A lot of people are complaining about it. I think it's still cool. I'm going to buy it. And that's pretty much it. Now we're here. I need a 10 to 12U open-sided rack. StarTechs are good. I think they are anyway. The Unify phone would be nice. SC to APC, possibly. I didn't even look at it because I didn't have too much time yesterday. They did have the LEDs a few years back, yeah. So they're going to be reusing it and making Connect a whole big thing. It did look kind of like an S thermostat. I'm going to be putting it in for sure. Right now, what do we have as a thermostat? I think we have a Honeywell. I definitely don't like it. Eduardo, how's it going? From Brazil. I have no idea on the UDW Pro. I hope it comes out soon though, and same with the power supply. I don't know why they haven't released that yet. I think they may be having... I have no idea. I can't even speculate on it. So the Wizard, I got it... Was it this morning? It might have been this morning or yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning. I was able to grab it. There was like 20 or 30 that came in stock. A few days ago, I had it in my cart, pressed buy, and it was sold out. I was so mad. You do have an EV, the Volvo 340, but I can't imagine getting a Ubiquiti branded EV SE. For my house, I can't imagine they're targeting residential. I think it's more for business. I don't know if is this the video that it shows? So you can see a few new controllers here. Connect, if you haven't seen that. UID, I think everybody knows what UID is now. It's out of early access anyway. Let's just kind of skip along here. Here we can see the different subcategories or how they're, packaging them together with your displays, your lights, your light switch dimmers, which will be cool. Did they have the dimmers before? They may have when they had these panels. We could see the thermostat and then we could see, everything else still. I don't think this video shows the electric vehicle. Server room. I think this is going to be really cool. The Connect displays. So we have all our different, permissions and roles and crap like that. We got our admins. We got somebody going to their car. We have the Unify Talk. We could see that on a phone. So that's going to be, just an app that we could use for Unify Talk. That's going to be wicked. But hopefully they push a Unify Talk application out that we don't have to use with UID. I think that would be really good. Oh, here's the electric vehicle charger. So they did show it in this video. I mean, it's kind of cool. Am I going to use it? No, because I don't have an EV. But let's just keep going. That looks awesome. Like that digital display, I really like. The conference room. So for any digital signage, like it's going to be really good. I think this, and the pricing, there's no monthly fee. There's a lot of digital signage places that charge you a monthly fee for this type of setup. I mean, you could get Raspberry Pis and do it yourself, but the Connect stuff looks wicked. The lock is similar to the August lock. Okay. Nice. Dang, a new thermostat. Just bought an Ecobee. So this thermostat has been... when did this video come out? It came out in April and they haven't announced anything else. So maybe it's not coming out. I don't know. They did have dimmers. Okay. Okay. I didn't know if they did or I guess they would have had to. You can't use Unify Talk in Europe. The only place you could use it so far is in USA, unless you're using a third-party SIP provider. But I believe you have to put in a US address to be able to use it, though. I don't think they released it yet. I'm really waiting for it. Let's see. Did they release it in... I'm just waiting for the icon for Unify Talk to pop up here in Canada. I don't think they did in Europe yet. Let's see. No. But next week is a new week, so we'll see if they release anything new. I hope they do, so I have something else to talk about in videos. I'm really looking forward to use the NFC or the fingerprint with my Unify Doorbell Pro. Did Unify set anything when it will be enabled? They did not, and I don't have insight to that. Does firewall rules such as website blocking work on the UDR? I believe so. It should, yeah. Tech for fun, how's it going? You're not a fan of those retro pixelated displays. I think it's really cool. I mean, it all depends on what you like aesthetically. Oh, maybe they'll have it where it's just like a normal LCD screen, or you could do it however you want, change the text maybe. It took them over a year for some things to launch from FCC filings before it appeared in EA. Oh, okay, gotcha. I would love if they released Unify Talk on my birthday. I don't think it's going to happen. I got to have some poutine Ottawa last week. I love poutine. Poutine is delicious. I think Canadians made up poutine. Oh, now I want poutine. I shouldn't though, but I might. I might go get it after this live stream and then sleep all day because I'm freaking exhausted. I've been to Ottawa a couple times. It's nice. It's a lot of government buildings. Let me go back to the Canadian store. What else are we going to talk about? How long have I been going? What time is it? We've been going 46 minutes. We'll go a little bit. We'll keep going. We'll keep going a bit. Let's look at my Twitter. Sure, I had something in here that I wanted to talk about. Got these new lights. I like the new lights. There's different scenes. I'm going to put it into Home Assistant and try to figure some cool things out that we could do during live stream. This was a picture from Reddit. I tagged the person, whoever, you got fondue or whatever. I didn't see anything wrong with this. Like, who does this? It's like they stripped the ends, or they must have stripped the ends of the pairs and then put it in and crimped it. Like, that's going to short. It probably blew the camera port or whatever it was connecting to. Yeah, the Philips Hues I got, well, you could see some down there. The thing I don't like, and I don't know how to get rid of this. I don't know if I can. See how you could see the blank space between the LEDs? I want it just to look like one line, and that's it. I don't want it to be, separated, but whatever. And I kind of want to get one around Batman, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess I could put it around Batman and have the power cable going down the left side of the Joker. More diffusion, yeah. Let's see. And got to eat A&W. A&W's not bad. Best Unify product to set up new 3-site network. Depends what you need. I think the UDM consoles are great. The UDM Pro, UDM SE. They're going, so in this video though, Nathan says they're going full smart home. Next year they'll release garage door openers and window blinds. I think that would be cool, actually. But the video that we just saw, that was for like a corporation. I have set up Unify Talk for quite a few customers. The number porting's very easy. You need to have a bill and all of that type of stuff for, to port it over, but it takes a few business days. There'd be Ernest says, how much added latency do you think there is going from hardwired to wireless? U6 Pro, there'll be a couple milliseconds for sure. I don't know if they make ones without spaces. They might, and that might have been for behind the TV, but they were very expensive. They were, how much were they? They were like 400, I think it was like $400 for one. There are diffusers on Amazon, so I want to stick with Philips Hue just because it integrates. Love my Philips Hue, but I hate how they work with traditional light switches. Need to look into replacing those with the smart. So I have a couple, what do I use as light switches? I forget. I can't think of it now. Anyway, they're smart. They're pretty expensive per light switch though. I did buy cheap light, or no, it wasn't cheap. It was Elgato ones. The Elgato ones look fine as well. You could use some white tape. I didn't think about that. I'm going to try that out. Or get diffusers. Okay. I mean, for now, I'm not really too worried about it. I think it looks okay. I mean, I just wanted to try something else. I had those big poles in the background I just bought off Amazon, and I wanted to get rid of those. Has anyone figured out a way to locally control the Hue stuff once you have put it on the IoT? Well, you just need to have access to the IoT network. Like, I could control the Hue stuff from my phone. Or just put your phone or whatever device onto the same network. Gradient light strips. Okay. I should have looked up the hookups videos. He does a ton on light strips. Oh crap, what did I just do? There we go. Oh, you could get a diffuser or chain. Okay, cool. You can't post links in here if you're trying to, Jacob. Yes, you Canadians invented poutine. A Canadian couple opened a shop. It's next to my gym. Oh, that's not good. I would be going there every day. It is Lutron. Yes, I have Lutron. That's right, Bruce. You and I think you have some Lutron as well. Okay, we'll talk about a few more things. I am getting... Oh, like this here. I posted this. Or somebody else posted this. Who did it? It was on... Somebody posted on the Ubiquiti Facebook page. They pointed this out. I wonder if they took it down. Was this in... Where was it? Where's the 16 port right here? They may have taken it down. I think they did. Let's look at the US one. Because I think it was in the US side. Oops, switching. I hope. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they didn't. That's good. So they have they were just mentioning a Coke can beside a switch, and I'm like, it's probably not a good idea to have like liquid beside your switch. I just thought it was funny. I like the actual look of this picture. I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, these aren't real. They probably just photoshopped that or colored it in or whatever. What else did we do? Wifiman. Oh, I got this Harry Potter train set. Probably one of the most expensive sets I've ever bought. So maybe work on... I might do TikTok streams talking tech when I'm building Lego. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Because I like to do things while I'm building Lego and to talk. This is my family. Or my other half of my family. Somebody said, where did all those black people come from? Well, I married, or I'm marrying her. And then we were playing dominoes. So dominoes was fun. I sucked. I lost it. But... And then this guy's sleeping. The links, well, it's not me blocking links, it's YouTube blocking links. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't even know how we get around that. I don't know how I allow somebody to post links. You can post to my Discord, I'll take a look. Am I still Twitch streaming? I don't know. Once in a while, I might start again. I don't know. I go in phases where I really like something, and then I kind of stop and start. Let's see. Lutron Aurora will wall stitches work with you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I only have a few Lutron switches. Nothing crazy though. Just like I think I have 2 Lutron switches, and that's it. I did a 30 SIP line setup with Unified or into Unified Talk because the customer had all Unify. Oh wow, that's a lot of SIP. You too, Tim. Have a good day. I was looking at the Kaseya light switches since they are cheap. Anyone using though, only concern is that going to be Wi-Fi 2 or 2 gigahertz clients, probably 50 switches. I haven't used it. Those are TP-Link, right? Yeah, it was pretty funny with the Coke can beside it. That was a good laugh. Oh, cat just brought a rat. We let our cats outside, but just in the Catio. We don't let them explore. But But yeah, this was pretty funny. It looks like they were getting ready. They already pulled the cables and then they were, you know, about to terminate. There was a couple other things. That's Home Lab. This, actually, it's got quite a few likes. Let me like it. You got to like all your own stuff. You got to be your own biggest supporter. But I said, hey, at Ubiquiti, can you make these patch panels or patch cables for individual sale? Like this tweet if you agree. So these patch cables, the boots on them are they're metal boots or whatever, and they're very thick, and they're actually, you know, you could bend them. These came with the CloudKey Gen 1. They never put it for individual sale. They would have to make them a little bit longer. I don't even know how much they would have to sell this for to make a profit, because they are very, very, very sturdy cables. I love them. I think they're great. When did you get your 3G fiber upgrade? Yesterday. Yeah. Kaseya are the TP-Link. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, most Wi-Fi switches are 2.4. They were great. I put it on Reddit as well, and a lot of people seem to agree with me about these. They do have to be a little bit longer though. Let's watch this. So we were doing. Oops. I was just doing a TikTok video on my camera system showing it off. Look at all the cobwebs. There's cobwebs freaking everywhere. So in the middle here, I'm going to be putting the AI bullet. We're going to be seeing Mocha soon. Where's Mocha? Like the cobweb. I need to fix that cable too. There she is. Mocha and her Catio. I'm going to end up putting more cameras in the Catio. I think a couple G3 flexes, because I'm not using 2 or 3 of these cables anymore. Cobwebs. There's so many spiders. You can't do anything about it. I've had good luck with the Treat Life switches, which are really reasonable on Amazon. I really like their one dimmer switch with the touch sensitive control with the LEDs. Oh, that's cool. I would like to make all the light switches in the house smart, but they're like $80 a switch or something like that. The speed test from the UDM was, where'd it go? I have it up here somewhere. That wasn't it. That was yesterday. So this was going into the 2.5 gig port. But where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. So that's what I was getting this morning. Right. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. The upload, whatever, it's a little bit less, but the download was a little bit more. So you take what you could get. You know, I was going to do a video on Unify Access, and I think it would be funny, and it would make like a kind of like a joke video, but I think it would make more of a good TikTok video than it would a YouTube video. I thought about that though. When I was building the Catio and when I was putting the cameras in, that's what I definitely thought about that. You could say are a closed source. Okay, so it's a pain to integrate. I've never had any of the cameras fall down, even upside down. The flex upside down, yeah, I never had an issue. I don't have a specific need for the AI 360 right now, and they're freaking expensive. They went up in price. They're like $500 each. $514. The Kaseya is $35 for a 3-pack. That's not bad. Wow. Yeah, 3 gig speed is great. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I mean, we have it, so that's cool. I haven't worked with True Cable. I would like to get some True Cable stuff though. Maybe I'll reach out to True Cable and see if they want to send me some gear. Been slowing buying up Cat 6 keystones and other equipment, getting close to firing. True Cable has... Do they not have a crimper as well? True Cable, crimper. I'm pretty sure they do. True Cable, RJ45, Ethernet, couplers, tools. Crimping, all in one crimping and termination. Oh crap. Tools. Easy terminations. Let's check this out. No, that's not it. That's their, okay, so that's RJ45 crimping tool. I was almost positive they have a key, oh, right here. Yes, 49 bucks. I wonder how this would compare to, where did I put it? I don't think I have it around me, one sec. Well, I got the box right here. I wonder how that would compare to this. The vertical cable VMAX. I love this thing. I think it's freaking amazing. I'm sure it does. I'm going to reach out to them, see if they want to send me some stuff. Maybe do a video on it. Oh, fail is in water. Gotcha. Gotcha. Please no TikTok. Oh, I do that. I've been doing TikTok since TikTok's been out. The TikToks would be, I mean, if I did the Unify access on the Catio, that would definitely be on TikTok. It would, I probably wouldn't put that on YouTube. Let's see, where have I? Is that 3 gig connection going over RJ45? It is. It's going over Ethernet into the SOP. The SOP does get warm, yes. Yep, 3 gig into the UDMSE. You want to install 2 bullet cameras instead of the 360. I love the 360. I think the AI 360 is a wicked camera. I also want to upgrade, but I must wait a little longer till it's ready for my town. So hopefully that comes. That's fiber to the town, or fiber to your house is really good. So we did start doing, I put a post out there the couple weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, asking people if they wanted YouTube Shorts on here. People said no. So I started a YouTube Short channel. I'm just gonna put shorts on my main channel. I don't care, whatever. I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm not gonna. It's the shorts on my new channel, because I don't have the subscriber base, don't do well. 2, shorts are a major thing for growing a channel. There's billions of people who watch shorts, YouTube Shorts. I'm not gonna put out a lot of them, maybe 1 a week. It will be more me. You know, if I did the access video on the Catio, that would be something maybe. Or going to job sites before I release the full video. It will just be like a short snip down version of it. And then the next day or the day after, you'll see the full video. So that's what I'm going to use as shorts. The one thing I don't like about shorts is it pushes out notifications and people think it's a new video. I guess in terms it is, but they think it's a full video. So some people like shorts. A lot of people don't like shorts. TikTok, I love TikTok. I mean, I like TikTok for it depends who you follow on TikTok, right? Like, I'm not watching people dance and do all those things. I'm doing tech stuff or watching tech people. I wasn't as impressed with the quality of the video on the AI 360, but I really do like the coverage. So it replaces the need for 3 cameras. Absolutely. So we were doing a job. It was at like 60 or 70 cameras, and it dropped down to 30 because of the AI 360. YouTube keeps pushing me to insert an ad. Also, the update on the app allows us to de-warp, or the AI 360, the control. I haven't seen that yet. Is that a new update? I haven't looked at it. I do post some of the TikTok stuff to the shorts, yeah. I'm just not gonna post, like, I have probably 100 or, well, let's look. I have a ton of TikToks, like a crap ton, right? I'm not going to be posting all this to YouTube. People will get mad. Oh, let's watch this one. That's Mocha when she was a little baby. And that's the in-wall 5. Probably getting radiation on her butt. Look at her eyes. There's not a ton of cat videos on here. This was when I first started TikTok. So yeah, it's just fun to do. I mean, if I could get paid off TikTok, that'd be nice too. You need to, when you get into social media, I believe anyway, you need to diversify. You need to do everything you can. You need to have Instagram. You need to have Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I mean, if you're trying to build a business, I think that's, I think you need to have social media presence. Let's see. You like shorts? Perfect. How did you get around the double NAT with the Bell? I haven't yet. So it just got installed yesterday, and I haven't done anything with it. I don't really care, to be honest. Double NAT, whatever. I'll use I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I need to VPN into the house, I'll use Teleport or something like that. Shorts help drive the channel unless you have a few million subs, and you could fire up a sub base for a new channel in daily. So the one video that I did, clicking whatever, I released one this morning too. It didn't do as well, but it did like 100,000 views in less than an hour, and I gained a couple hundred subscribers. Those subscribers out of the couple hundred will probably only be like 50 or 100 that actually stay on the channel, but it got me those 50 or 100 people. No, you can't please everybody, and that's kind of what I realized. So I'm gonna start not asking the community, and I'm just gonna do things I like. I mean, I don't want to do things that are gonna totally upset, everybody. But at the same time, I'm gonna do what makes me happy, what is gonna grow the channel, and yeah. I don't have the VOIP in Protect yet. I didn't think I did either. The latest Android update. Okay, so I don't have Android. I have an iPhone. Why would I be double NAT? Because with the Bell, I don't have it in bridge mode right now. So Bell is passing me a private IP, and that's what I'm using as my WAN. Starting out, you would probably do as many shorts. I find shorts are good for new channels for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I can get rid of the double NAT. I just haven't yet. Once the guy installed the internet, we left the house, and I haven't done anything after that. Indeed had the same with 20K plus views. I saw there's one cable guy. I don't know his name. I don't know his channel name. I don't follow it. But he was showing how to crypt an RJ45, and he had like 2.5 million views on it. Like, are you kidding me? It's insane. But then again, it's the YouTube algorithm. It's going to pick, it's like winning the lottery to get those millions of views. Thinking about adding a camera under my sump pump lid to monitor when I'm out of town. Any camera recommendations? G4 PTZ, I definitely probably won't fit there. The only issue, if your sub pump starts to, for some reason, if it leaks, or not leaks, but if it goes up too high and it hits the camera, you may blow your PoE port, which could in turn blow your switch, right? I would probably do a G3 Flex. They are supposed to, I don't know when this is coming or if it is coming at all. The smart sensor is supposed to have a adapter thingy that I could do it with. Accelerometer, where the heck did it go? Water sensor for detecting leaks and floods, but that hasn't been out yet. Requires water sensor adapter, only available in the 3-pack at general release. There's no 3-pack of these yet either. So this thing would be kind of cool to have. Maybe put the AI Theta there whenever that comes out. Oh, I got a water over here. One sec. Do what business for best? Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't make short money off shorts anyway. I don't think I've monetized on it. I'm not too sure if you can in Canada yet. I just connected my Bell fiber direct into the UDM. Pro SOP port 10, VLAN 35. Nice. Which SOP did you use? I have an Android 13. Okay. I don't know. Andrew, how's it going? I think the router does have an option for DMZ. Yep. I do have access to the router interface. I just haven't logged in there. Let's see. YouTube algorithm is so random. It definitely is, especially for the short stuff. It's very, very, very random. A better idea is to add a second pump with a float being 2 or 3 inches. I don't know much about that stuff, So I'll leave that to the professionals. You should do a video on getting 10 gigabit coverage over 5 or Cat 5. Most people don't realize that it can carry the bandwidth, or compare Cat 4 and Cat 6. So Cat 5 and Cat 6, I think you mean. Maybe. It really has to be a short distance. Like, we're off this computer right now. It's just a Cat 5e cable, and we're getting, what, 2 gig by 3 gig? Something like that. Alonzo, you are very late to the stream. The stream's probably going to end shortly. Unless you guys don't mind me taking a quick break, I need to use the restroom. Actually, chat, we'll go for a little bit longer. I feel like streaming a little bit longer. So chat between yourselves. I'll be back in half a second. Okay, I usually don't do that, but I want to stream a little bit more today, so yeah, I had too much coffee. But let's get back here. I was a plumbing apprentice for 3.5 years. Nice. I have a couple buddies who are plumbers. How much time did it take for you to get 3 gig with Bell? Not here. Well, somebody just told me about it last live stream, and I ordered it and it came the next day. Because we already had fiber to the house anyway. .5 and 5 gig was made for Cat 5e, so companies didn't have to rip out their entire bill. And we're putting, I mean, standard for us in Canada, we don't run Cat 5e. We'll run Cat 6, but we're not doing Cat 6a. I'm getting, what is this? The stream audio bitrate, blah, blah, blah. That should be fine. I think that's just a weird YouTube thing that it does. I'm getting 10 gig with Cat 5e and my walls over 60 feet, but I had to buy a fiber 80 meter SFP plus. Yeah, I mean, you could get 10 gig for sure. No, not too many shakes on the AI Theta. I'm interested to try that out. Z guy, have a good one. Since the Home Hub doesn't have a removable SFP Plus module, what GBIC do you recommend to plug directly into UXG Pro to bypass the hub? I'm not too sure yet, to be honest. I need to figure that out myself when I plug in the fiber to it. I think it was the Home Hub. I honestly don't remember. I didn't look at it. Home Hub 4000. I didn't look at what it was like this white little box, but I didn't look at the model number. I guess I could go to Bell, but let's see. Internet. Let's see if they have a picture of it here. They probably don't. Holy crap, their website's taking forever to load. So on their website, it says it's $40 a month. It's not. Talk to the agents. I got it at 100. Oh, maybe they don't show it. It's this white box. Maybe I'll take a picture of it later. It's not that. Yeah, it's something different. They have Wi-Fi 6 on it, which is cool. Which I haven't disabled yet, so I got to disable that. Bell is pushing the Home Hub 4000 on new installs. Okay, so that's probably what I have. The installer, when he installed it, I'm like, why am I only getting a gig? Like I wasn't actually even getting over a gig. He didn't put it into the 10 gig port. He put it into the 1 gig port. I'm like, what the heck? YouTube just notified you. Yeah, we've been going for an hour and 14 minutes. We're going to go on for a little bit longer until I get, extremely exhausted. Then I'm going to bed. I didn't have a question about the, I don't know what SFP we use to go into the UDM. I haven't looked that up yet. I would just have it going into a RJ45 10 gig SFP plus right now. There's only a 10 gigabit RJ45 LAN port. Yes, there is. Maybe PPPoE bypass or DMZ. I just wonder if we're still having those PPPoE issues with the UDM SEs or the UDM Pros. I hope nobody asked when UI will do Wi-Fi 7. Wi-Fi 7 is just... Wi-Fi 6E we don't even need. Not right now. Yeah, I don't get what... you might have to hit the bell. I know a lot of YouTubers say it, and I say it in every one of my videos. But you might have to hit that bell icon to be notified. Right? If you haven't hit the bell for any of the videos, then you might not ever be notified. I'm not sure how it works. I just know when people are live streaming. Like, who do I watch live stream? I watch Lawrence Systems. I know he's every Thursday at like between 3 and 4 p.m. And I follow him on Twitter, so I get most of my updates there. Willie Howe, he hasn't done live streams for a while. He usually does them Saturdays. I've got the home hub. I set up an advanced DMZ and PPPoE to my UDM SE. Okay, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. I have the home hub 3000 too, but that was, or maybe it was 2000. I forget what they give out for their business lines. I only need 6E because some of the things that I support have it, and that makes sense. Like I have, excuse me, I just have this computer. That's it. I want to get a phone that has Wi-Fi 6E, but I don't want to move away from Apple, and the new Apple iPhones don't have it, which really sucks. So my rep says Ubiquiti has no plans for offering UI care for any devices going back or current. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to have to find that out. They're probably telling you that right now. I think it would be a good business move for them to do it though. Like for them to actually give it to people who already purchased their stuff before UI care came out. They're going to make a crap ton of money off it. Let's see what's going on Twitter. People are notifications. Okay. Sorry for a little expanded question. As I buyed my UDM SE and a bunch of other stuff, I just installed everything, did everything, and then after a while jumped to EA firmware. Then everything failed and I must redo my whole setup. So now I see some cool features in EA. Do you think it's worth to go to EA or do you... So what I typically do, I usually don't do EA. I have mine in the general release. I do have one device, like a UDM Pro, that's in the EA just to test things out. But if it's your primary device, I would leave it at general. You've purchased 78. Yeah, that would be nice if they would offer that. That would be nice. But I haven't really had any fail. That's another thing, right? David, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, I haven't had any fail, which is, you know, good. Can anybody confirm 3 gig symmetrical using... If I have the 4K or the home hub, then yes, I can confirm because I've already done it. Or I already have it. Oh, I can't. Sorry, no. The advanced DMZ, I can't tell you that. I'll try that later maybe tomorrow. The Telus modem I have with 2.5 gigabit Ethernet interface doesn't yet support any IPv6 in bridge mode. Not that it matters. Yeah, I never use IPv6 for anything. You've had 2 fail. Oh, wow. Usually we just do resets and they're good. I used to be on EA, never had problems, but decided to go back to general just for peace of mind. Yeah. I mean, I like being in EA just to see all the new features, but then some of the features may not even come to existence when they push out the general release. Other than the NVR USB stick issue, we had nothing fail that wasn't very wet. Yeah, so I think I tweeted at you about that. I posted your video, or somebody asked me for help with the UNVR, and I don't have a video on the USB failure. So if you've ever had a USB fail, go to Jim the IT guy, his YouTube channel. It's great. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was a special firmware in the past that then I set a setting, and I think jumbo frames. Okay. So yeah, if you have jumbo frames, that could cause some issues. Actually, EA could cause some issues. It really depends what you're doing with it. How can I get G Suite single sign-on with 2FA using the UDM Pro? I think you could do that. I'm not 100% sure if you could do that through UID or not. I haven't set it up yet. You might be able to do it with UID. The only thing I've had fail with Ubiquiti is I got a 24-port Pro switch and the power supply was failed on it. The other, whatever you call it, the RPS port worked. But either way, I got a new one right away. You do have failure rates. It doesn't matter. Any hardware company is going to have failure rates. What do you do when your ISP modem can't go in bridge mode? You just have to suck it up and leave it in double NAT. No worries, Jim. I want to order some food while we do this, and then I just need to see if Chantel wants any food too. Let me figure out what I'm going to order first. I want, whoever mentioned poutine, now I want poutine. I'm going to say, oh, let me see if the poutine place is open. I probably shouldn't be eating this. We'll say diet starts tomorrow though. You want, oh crap. You want a poutine? I'm going to order from Skip. Oh, let's see, where are we now? The latest 0.37 EA UAP caused some issues. Okay. Their newest EA of the OS, I think you need Unify 3.0 though. That looks very good. I don't have any videos on that. A lot of people have asked about IPTVs, and I just haven't done it. And I don't know if I will. We'll see. It seems like a pretty niche thing, even though a lot of people, you know, use it. Need something more healthy. Well, okay, order yourself something. I shouldn't be doing this either. I probably should be doing something healthy. I'm going to regret it. Had poutine with dinner last night. Yeah. What did we have? We went to TGIFs in Niagara Falls. It was terrible. Oh, Joe. Oh my God. I keep forgetting that's you. I need to write that down. I thought I put you as a mod. I don't know what happened that. Pack for fun. Joe. I need to write that in my notes. I'm like, I swear I've seen that name. Let's see. Let me just order this quick, and then we'll talk a little bit longer. Even though I don't really like this poutine place. They're so stingy. Butter chicken pierogies? Oh. Pulled pork pierogies? Okay, so we're gonna order a couple things here. 3 pierogies for $7. Wow. Oh, you know what? This place didn't have cheese curds, I don't think. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Yes, that does look interesting. I can't wait for that to come out. I don't know when they're going to release the migration of the UDM Pro into the SE. A lot of people are asking for that. I know it has been released in early access, so if you need to do that, then you can. There we go. Place my order, I think. I thought I did last weekend, but I guess it didn't work. I'll have to look into that. Love your videos. I was wondering if you could set up 2 VPN networks on the UDM Pro. It depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do site to sites, you definitely can. Explain poutine for somebody in the UK. I hear a lot about it. So let's go to some pictures. I am very hungry. Oh, you got to be careful how you spell this on the internet. Canadian poutine. This is it. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Okay, so that's a traditional. It's fries, like potato fries, with beef gravy and then cheese curds. I mean, you could get so many different variations of it. You could get buttered chicken poutine. You could get, you know, pretty much anything you want. But that is the traditional poutine right there, which is amazing. It's one of the best foods in the world. Not healthy for you, but it's delicious. Last question for you. Do you or someone here in chat know what's the best way to go back to general? You have to revert your changes. You probably have to do a reset and then just put it at general. Yes, chips in the UK. That's exactly it. They have poutine in the States, don't they? They must. They must. Yeah, I had TGIFs in Buffalo. This was going back years, and it was good. The one in Niagara Falls was terrible. And it took probably 30 minutes to get our bills. I wasn't too happy about that. I'll probably stay on here for maybe another 5-10 minutes. And then we'll get going to other things for the day. It's already 12:30. We've been going almost an hour and a half. I usually only go for an hour. Trying to see if there's anything else that's new. I don't think there is. Poutine really isn't a thing. Oh, wow. People need to start bringing that. Never made it to Canada for work, so we'll have to try it and find an excuse. Canada, I mean, I love Canada. I've been born and raised here, but I do like other parts of the world. Chips and chili in the States. What do they have at Taco Bell? Fries Supreme? I had Taco Bell the other day. We'll never do it again. I felt so sick after it. Loaded nachos. Yep, that would be good too. If fries are chips in the UK, what are chips in the UK? That is microchips. That's funny. Loaded tots. My friend had poutine at their wedding too. It was pretty funny. Yeah, they had a huge poutine truck. I didn't end up eating any of it because I was into the beer. So that's what I was doing that day. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. So I'm thinking about redoing my network rack. I'm not very happy with it. Not that it looks terrible. Let's see. Do I have a picture? Let's see. Was this? Where the heck was it? That's Home Lab Part 2. Let's look at this. I'll move my head. This is my rack. I'm just not too... I don't like the layout that much. So I don't know. I might switch it up. And I need to put another UDM SE in here when the PDU Pro gets that firmware update to do high availability. So I'm thinking, and I want to get rid of that mess right there. That's just a mess. So what I'm thinking to do, who had that picture? I forgot who had, somebody had a good picture, but move my face over here. So kind of like this. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. I don't know if I have enough slack. So what I would have to do, maybe, I don't know if the PDU Pro will be up top or if my patch panel will be, but I'm going to have like the brush cutout plate and then all my power cables run through that. I'll have 2 UDMs somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll move everything down to the middle of the rack. I'll have my enterprise switch, my RPS, and then I'll leave my CyberPower UPS at the bottom and maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make that into a video and we'll talk about the 3 gig internet as well coming in. I think it would kind of make for an interesting video. Never heard of it before. We have loaded fries, so I'm sure, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, I guess. Fun fact going off your video, I got VOIP.MS for 3CX customers. Would not work at all. Switch to flow route, instant work. Ever tried? No, I haven't. I think I've heard of them before though. Factory reset to go back and then restore. Yes. I think I might restore it with SSH when EA, Or you could just wait till it goes to general. I mean, it depends how far along you are in EA. In the UK, potato chips are crisp. That's right. I used to play video games. I still talk to the person with somebody from the UK. Been playing games with them for like 20 years. Never met the person yet, though. You think my rack looks sick? There's just some things that I don't like about it. Like the cables right here, I really don't like. It bugs me. But I might put extra patch panels down for all the connections that go to the back. Like in the Synology NAS. Crap. In the Synology NAS, there's the 10 gig at the back. There's a couple other devices that have the interfaces at the back. So I might just put a secondary patch panel in there and kind of do a loop up to this patch panel. Not 100% sure though. I just want it to look better, and I think it will make for a decent video. I have a UNVR Pro. Yeah, I don't run any cameras off the SE. Chris, the correct terms. I could go for some Chris. I haven't bought those in a very long time. All right, let's see. A couple more things, then I am out of here. I did this clicking video. I love these clicking videos. Some people don't. I just love hearing the sound. You guys can probably hear that sound. But that was me bored waiting for the guy to come install the internet. Then he came, and that was pretty well it. You can't get ketchup chips in the States? Really? I love ketchup chips. The one chip that I won't eat is salt and vinegar. I hate that. But I think I'm going to end it for the day. We've been going quite a while, an hour and a half. I'm definitely getting tired. I could feel myself getting tired. So we will be live now. The new schedule is next Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will put a thing out in the community post to let people know before Saturday. Next Saturday is my birthday, so I'm going to be a very old person. But anyway, watch out for more videos. There'll be 2 videos this week, maybe a YouTube short. We'll see. YouTube shorts are now going on the main channel. Sorry for people who don't like it, but that's what we're going to do going forward. What is your new internet speed? So I have Bell Internet, and it's 3 gig by 3 gig. So watch out for the new videos this week. Thanks, everybody, for coming by, and I will see you later on. Take care.